So, imagine this. You're lying in bed. It's midnight. The lights are off, but your phone screen is glowing like a tiny sun against your face. You're not doing anything useful, just scrolling, tapping, switching between apps like a confused squirrel trying to find where it hid its nuts. And then it hits you. That subtle, quiet thought that you've had 1,000 times before. I should really change something in my life. But what? We often believe that to turn our life around, we need to do something huge, like move to a different country, or quit our job, or wake up at 5 a.m. every day and immediately drink a green smoothie while journaling our dreams and meditating with monks on Zoom. But what if I told you that one tiny, almost invisible change, something you could start doing today, could be the thing that actually flips the switch? Let me explain. Most of us live on autopilot. We react, we chase deadlines, compare ourselves, run from one dopamine hit to the next. And somewhere along the way, we forget to pause. Not just pause physically, I mean pause mentally. We don't take a second to catch ourselves, to ask, wait, why am I doing this? What am I thinking? Is this even helping me? That's where the tiny change comes in. It's simple. Too simple, actually. Start catching your internal voice in real time, or need and challenge it. That's it. That's the whole idea. The thoughts that say, you're not good enough, you'll never change, everyone else is doing better. That's the enemy. And the tiny change? Don't believe the first thought, question it. See, we live most of our lives based on the stories we tell ourselves. And the worst part? We believe those stories without ever checking if they're even true. Imagine your brain is like a radio station that's constantly broadcasting random thoughts. Some are helpful, some are garbage, and some are just plain mean. The problem is, you've been listening to this station for so long you think it's just reality. But it's not. It's just programming. And programming can be changed. Here's where things shift. The moment you say, hold on, is this thought actually true? Is it helpful? Is it even mine? That's when you take back control. That's when you stop living reactively and start living intentionally. Let's say you make a mistake. Maybe you forgot something at work. Your brain whispers, you're so stupid. You always mess things up. But now, instead of nodding along like a loyal sidekick, you pause. You say, wait, that's not true. I made one mistake. That doesn't define me. That's the tiny change. That's the moment where your brain, for the first time in a long time, goes, oh, we're allowed to think differently? And when you do this once, something amazing happens. You do it again. And again. Until it becomes your new habit, your new default. This tiny act of mental awareness, of catching your thoughts and challenging the destructive ones, slowly rewires your brain. It gives you space. It makes you kinder to yourself. It reduces anxiety. It improves your decisions. And eventually, it drastically improves your life. Look, this isn't some magical fix. It's not flashy. It won't get you a six-pack or 1 million followers. But what it will do is start peeling off the layers of self-doubt and internal sabotage that have been weighing you down for years. You won't even notice the change at first, but one day you'll catch yourself reacting differently. You'll hear that voice say, you're not enough. And you'll just smile and say, yeah, nice try. That's growth. That's progress. And here's the kicker, the best part. You don't need to meditate for hours or read 100 books to start doing this. You can start today, right now. Just notice, just question. Start treating your thoughts like suggestions, not truths. And slowly, quietly, your life begins to shift. So the next time your brain throws negativity at you, do something radical. Pause. And instead of believing the thought, choose a better one. That's the tiny change. And trust me, it'll change everything. So now I want to ask you something. When was the last time you actually caught a thought like that? Not just heard it, but stopped and asked, wait, is this even true? Seriously, try it. Think of the last time your brain said something mean, dramatic, or just plain useless. What did you do with that thought? Did you believe it or challenge it? Drop it in the comments. What's one thought you're finally ready to stop believing? Let's talk about it. Because chances are, someone else out there is thinking the exact same thing. And maybe, just maybe, your story can help them change theirs.